Alright, this is Francis Wapa, your pest control consultant and mosquito control activist. Right, today I'm heading out, not taking you around to Ibadan, Ghana or Ijebu. Today I'm going out on an inspection. As a pest controller, the first thing you do when you're called upon is to go out for an inspection to assess that facility. So today it's a rainy day, so I'm with my umbrella. I'm heading out for an inspection. So call with me, I'll keep you posted. Thank you. So we got to the school, and the first point of call is the waste, central waste disposing point, and we had to assess the place. The waste is not properly covered. That means pests can have access to it, and it can also lead to pollution of the environment. Then the perimeter fence beneath are not properly covered. The gate is not properly lapped on the ground. That means pests can have access to this facility. It's a school, and so you must ensure that all necessary measures are put in place to eradicate or control pests. And so we got in and went straight to assess the classrooms, starting from the upper classrooms. And at this point, the first class, we discovered that beneath the doors are open, beneath the doors, and the door is also having dry wood termites. The wood has been destroyed by dry wood termites, and the entire wood is damaged. So facility managers must ensure that all of these are not taken for granted. When you have your facility, you have a facility like this, make sure that you don't allow pests to damage your properties. You quickly reach out to a professional pest control organization like Hatch Pest Control and Environmental Service Limited. And so we went into the classrooms. Aside the doors, we looked at the wardrobes, the drawers, and every other facility. So you can see beneath this door, there are openings where rodents and other pests can have access. So you when you're constructing your building or any facility, make sure that you don't leave holes. You don't leave points where pests can enter from, either from the top or from below. So we left there and we decided to assess the crèche. After looking at all of the classes upstairs, we look at the crèche. We discovered that there are presence of German roaches in the kitchen within the crèche, and also in the computer room. There is also an opening beneath the door where rodents and other pests can have access to. So it means that the school need to work on all of these. So look at this place outside the compound. Look at this opening that leads into the school. There is an opening there that need to be sealed. So looking around the compound, there are other infrastructural deficits that need to be corrected. For example, look at this sewer system. There is a break, here, which can give access to rats, snake. Even snake can go in there. And so when you see snake in your toilet, it is because of things like this. So because of the sewer system is broken from the outside, so snake can now penetrate from there, and before you know it, you see snakes and other things inside your toilet. So we went around and saw other places, other infrastructural deficits that that need to be corrected. For example, these flowers are overgrown, they need to be trimmed. They can provide harborage for pests, other pests. Then also here we discovered that the rodents are burrowing. Look at this place, they're burrowing. The ground is, they're coming through this ground, so that means that place needs to be sealed. Then this is another facility, another school entirely, where when we got to this place, the school has provided a arborage for pests. Look at all this wood piled up here. When then we got to this place, we saw over 10 rats playing around this place. So it means that they have a place that is harboring them in this facility. And look at this wood. Leaving this wood here can also attract termites. So our team, we looked at what can be done in this place. We decided to look at where these rodents are coming from and drop some feeds, for them, so that they can feed on it. Even though we had, because this place is not properly cemented and properly well cemented, so we decided not to install a rat-based station there. So we brought in rat-based stations into the school facility and look at the rat-based stations and the rodenticide, either any of the rodenticide active ingredients, bromadiolone, flucomafin, can be used inside the rat-based station. So we are installing the rat-based station at a strategic point within that facility. The rat-based station is designed in such a way that the rodent, it has a key, it has two openings by the side. The rodent goes into it, it feeds from the anticoagulant feed, and it goes out from the other side, and it's within 2 to 3, 4 days it becomes sick and it dies wherever. So when you see such dead rodent, the responsibility is to pick it and bury it. And so like you see, after installing it, we open it and put the feeds. And so what the key means, the work of the key is to ensure that children, pets does not have access to this rat-based station, and non-targeted pests does not have access to it. So you are the only one that have the key to it, and so it's only when you want to have access to it that you can open it. So it's advisable that you open it at intervals, either weekly, either to check if the feeds are still there. If they're not there, you have to replace it, and also to clean it up and make it look clean, both the inside and the outside. So here we are installing another rat-based station at this point, so as to ensure that the right number of rat-based station that was recommended by our technician is installed, because you can also have rat-based station in your facility and you still have rodent infestation just because you did not follow the recommended number of a rat-based station to be installed in your facility as recommended by the pest control technician. And so whatever number of rat-based station that is recommended, please ensure that you follow the advice of the pest control technician. And so here we are filling in with anticoagulant feed. This is the block form. You have the block form, you have the pellets form. So this is the block form, and so we are installing this putting this into this rat-based station. This feed is made of the active ingredients in this feed is bromadiolone, and so the rodent feed on it, and within 3-4 days it becomes sick and die wherever it goes. So it doesn't kill them immediately. So the essence is that a large population of this rodent would have fed on this particular feed, and they won't know what they ate that make them sick, because rodents are very intelligent, they are very sensitive, and so if they know what they ate that led to their death, they might keep away from it. But because this does not kill them immediately, it kills them between 3-4 days of having a bite of this, and so they don't know what a large population of them would have fed on it, and they die in their drone. So when you have something like this, it keeps your facility safe. So this is Hatch Pest Control. When you have your pest issue, you can always call. Please do subscribe to our channel. If this has been helpful to you, please share your experience, as a facility manager of how you've been managing your facility. Thank you so much. This is Hatch Pest Control. Francis Nwapa.